doing now, Tyrone? And when I told them what I was doing, you talking about teachers, I mean, they were almost in tears. They didn't expect me to be a failure, and no teacher in here expects y'all to be a failure. Because no one plans to fail. People do what? Fail to plan. So don't, years down the line, talking about my teacher didn't like me. There's no such thing. A teacher doesn't like a young life that has all this potential, all this access, and throwing it away. And a lot of it is just behavior issues like we're having right now. Because y'all can't pay attention. Y'all have interest in other things. Yes. Any questions? Comments? Concerns? Criticisms? Oh, y'all ain't got nothing to say? Question? Don't be scared.
In the green t-shirt, he got something.
Green?
Green.
Go ahead, brother. I don't know what's your question. You didn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't see that. I'm not saying bad. Wait, what is it? Anybody got any questions?
Let me say a couple things.
Let me just add this before. Let me just add this to the equation. Not only am I 48, going to be 49, I have 6 children. Oh! 3 boys, 3 girls. My sons are 29. One's going to be 19. My baby boy will be 17 in October. My daughters are 22, 21, and 20. Any questions? Any questions? And no, we have never been in prison. So this ain't jail talk. This is real talk. Huh? I grew up by Hart School Elementary on Ashton, West North. I now live in Stratford, by the way. Eastern Connecticut State College.
Good school.
Yes.
Good school.
A couple things, because we're gonna have to cut it short. So we got 5 more minutes. Just a couple things that I wanted to touch on. Is anybody in here, because people can be friends. This is my brother. It's not my blood brother. This is my spiritual brother. But we are what they call like-minded. Okay, you're going to run into this down the road. But we've traveled different roads to get to the same spot. Okay, so some of you in here are not going to follow the same path as the person who's sitting next to you. Alright? But it doesn't mean that in the end, you can't end up in a positive situation. This brother was playing athletics and went to college. When I was in high school, I had this rare, incurable disease called skipatitis. I couldn't shake it. You know, I come to school, and when I was in high school, I come to school, by this time of the day, the skipatitis was set in, and I was out, man. Gone. Which is why I got kicked off the football team and the wrestling team, because of my grades. It wasn't that I wasn't smart. I would come to school on Monday, get my lessons, skip the rest of the week, come back on Friday, get an 82 on the test, and fail because of attendance. This is my story. So I couldn't go to college. Not because I didn't have it up here, but because I didn't, what do you say, application. I didn't apply myself. So I went to the military. I spent 5 years in Uncle Sam's Army. Proud of that. Veteran. Came out of that. Went to the United States Postal Service. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, dog bites, all that good stuff. Been a mailman for 27 years in Norwalk, Connecticut. Okay? Bringing bills and checks and headaches and all that stuff. Where's my check? Stop bringing me these bills. I hear it all the time.
That mailman, bring the bill.
Sometimes they love me, sometimes they hate me. But my journey has brought me here. And the thing is that when you get out of high school in the next 5 years, you never stop learning. And if you hit a bump in the road while you're in high school, you don't let it stop you. Okay? You gotta stay focused. You might lose your way, but you get back on that road. Okay? Because the road is still there. You're the only one that you're just not on it. It's not that the road is going to disappear. It's not that the way that to success or the way to get it to the end is going to disappear, because it's still going to be there. If you don't pay attention, you might miss something. Just a little something. Something, right? You want to pay attention when somebody is trying to offer you something. Because I could give you a key to a box that has $1 million in it, but if you don't pay attention, you look at the key. Where did the key come from? And throw the key away. But you didn't know. I picked on you, good brother.